Hello and welcome to your daily astrology and spirituality overview for the 14th of December. Today is a really important and special and big day because we have the solar eclipse in Sagittarius, and I'm going to let Patrick go first and talk more about that. But I will say, if you want a deeper dive into what this event holds, that video, his deep dive video, will be underneath this video.
Oh, thank you so much. So today, Monday the 14th, we start the new week, but also we start a new era because the solar eclipse in Sagittarius is fire. And if you think back over the last few years, we've had a succession of eclipses in Earth, Capricorn, water in the sign of Cancer. And of course, they're also cardinal, so it's a bit of a power battle. The mutable energy of Sagittarius is about things moving, flexing, new information, knowledge. There's going to be a bigger push to improve our communications. So if we can get more truthful communications, which I know we all might think, well, that would be a fine thing, wouldn't it? But if we don't aspire to that and we don't push back on fake news and people who allow fake news to be published for profit, like certain social media platforms, then we're really moving towards a very dark place. We're probably there in some way. So let's hope this solar eclipse is the beginning of a new era. And also we have Mercury very close to this solar eclipse. So that's about how we think. It's not at its best in Sagittarius, of course, but it does give us the opportunity to be like vegetables for knowledge, to pour knowledge in, to gain more information, which Mercury rules. And then on the other side of the heavens, we have the glorious Mars, which is, of course, been a mischief maker in its succession of squares. And it is still forging a square by a couple of degrees with Pluto. This is the last in its phase before it moves into Taurus on the 7th of January. And it brings to an end that 6-month extended Mars transit through Aries, where it really slowed down. It was the slowest it had been for a very long time. Of course, it was in shadow for a load of time, and it's still in shadow until I think the 3rd or 4th of January. So it's still potentially causing mischief with Pluto, but it ain't causing mischief with this solar eclipse because they're in a trine. And that gives us an opportunity to bring so much more fire and passion and determination to rediscover our desire to have a more spontaneous, lively, travel more again. So a lot of positivity can come through from this. I think we're going to see lots of snippets of news of things moving forwards at pace now.
Fantastic.
Oh, Annalisa, can't wait. The cards.
So today we are using the Enchanted Map Oracle cards because I thought that these would go with that solar eclipse.
Beautiful
energy.
Cards, aren't they?
Yeah. Ooh,
whoa.
Sticking out. Okay, the word on this card is mountain. And if anyone has ever used Lenormand cards, the mountain is, apart from being a character in Game of Thrones, is also a card that can give us a bit to think about because mountains usually in this sort of esoteric field mean obstacles of some kind. Now, it could be that we are trying to find the best route around or through, building a tunnel through that mountain. So it depends on what is best for us because we could spend all our time trying to conquer it by climbing up it. But there could be a quicker way, a more efficient way to head on face that challenge. So if we have got any challenges coming up for us today, I think that fiery energy is going to give us a boost to get through it. Yeah, we're going to see it as a challenge for growth rather than like some annoying, overwhelming thing that we have to face. So take on that challenge today. It might be really fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally concur with that. We're actually having some steel beams put in the back of the house at the moment. 5.
So we're just hoping we don't fall
We're
off.
going through the mountain at the moment, thinking the mountain might actually fall over.
Let's hope it's not the tower.
Which is Astral Towers. So we're hoping that Astral Towers doesn't wobble under our very bottoms as we're recording this. So that's our mountain today. But our enthusiasm's high. We're expanding, making the place a little bit bigger. It's been a semi-building site for years because it got stuck due to my health issues and obviously various other things. So, it's a time to sort of think, I'm not going to be anxious about this situation. I'm going to be positive about my ability to use my resources to overcome anything.
And we've learned a lot, and we've become like site managers. And, you know, there are some skills with that I didn't really know I had, you know, ordering materials, all that kind of stuff that I would have felt.
Wearing a check
coat.
Yeah, so you
my
walk around,
clipboard.
you talk deep to the men.
Yeah, I'm like, how's it going, lads?
Yeah.
Well, anywho, I was scared myself there.
Scared me. And I said, yes, miss, what can we do, miss?
So, yeah, whatever challenges come up today, let's just try and see them as something that we can really power through.
Definitely. God bless. Have a great day, a great solar eclipse. Check out that deep dive video if you wish. Please see your daily horoscope for today underneath this video. And from the A squad, branch, conglomerate, team, group. Ta-ra.
Goodbye.